Circus Dumbbell. Now then, Jerry, tell me what this event entails.
Well, Matt, they're going to take this huge, thick dumbbell, weighs 83 kilos. They're going to have to clean it, 2 hands, to the shoulder, press with 1. They can push, press, split jerk, as long as they're standing both feet square at the finish. A little different on this one versus a lot of times you have to go all the way back to the ground. They have the option to return it to the shoulder and then press it again. So we'll see what strategy they go with, whether they go to full clean or if they're going to try to catch to the shoulder. And this might be an event that it might be an upset. A guy that maybe is not one of the biggest guys, but he's very efficient and fast for that push press might do really well.
That's the thing I love about Strongman. Just because you're good at the duck walk doesn't mean you're going to be good at the dumbbell. Let's get stuck in. This is the Circus Dumbbell.
Well, the huge 80-kilo weight has got the better of 4 competitors so far, with Piotr Pashanek, Dwayne Van Staden, Sten Caro and Filip Koninski all failing to complete a single rep.
Come on! Try with the left one. Slip or slip.
Overall leader Ashton Reed managed 1 repetition, a disappointing performance after he got off to such a strong start. Martinas Brusoka, second overall, overhauled him with 3 to move into the lead. However, that was short-lived as England's Paul Smith put in an impressive performance, pushing out a colossal 5 presses. Not to be outdone, Tom Stoltman stepped up next and promptly matched Smith's score. However, it's the Dutchman, Angelo van der Pas, who perhaps caused the biggest upset with 6. 3 men remain. Well, a crowd of 6,000 enjoying this 30-degree heat and also hoping to inspire the next man up, Czech Saneu. Disappointing in the duck walk. Will want to do a lot better, especially in front of his home support as well. Really engaging guy. Milking the crowd. Iron Biby, as he calls himself, the 24-year-old. He's been training now for 5 years. Very proud of his degree. He's got brains as well as brawn, this fella. He's just got his degree in business administration. That doesn't count for much now, as he tries to lift this horrible circus dumbbell, and already he's in trouble. On the floor on 2 reps. He just lost his grip there. And it really is landing heavily on his shoulder. Just all over the place at the moment. Czech just needs to settle down a little bit, get his nerves under control. Now he is taking a bit more time. 80 kilograms. That is roughly the equivalent of grabbing hold of a 5'9", 5'10" man who's in good shape and lifting him above your head with 1 hand. Well, and ever since Czech has slowed himself down, he's just run into difficulties there, but he's moved himself into first place here, and he's not over yet. Must have been a thought after those first 2. He's all over the place. Oh, he's going ambidextrous. Look at this. Left-handed now. Yeah, I'm not sure that's working, Czech. Yeah, back to what you know. Stick with the strong arm. Still got a few seconds here. Can he put another one on? He's in the lead here, though, with 2 to go. So this has been a much better performance, and he's just set the bar a little bit higher with that 8th rep, and I think that's going to be enough for Czech. That's a good effort all round, and they love it. Listen to that. Well, he's very, very happy with himself, isn't he? Oh, and we got the cartwheel going. 150 kilos, and he can get himself off the floor. But hold the celebrations. There's still 2 athletes still to come. Well, they loved it. He loved it. But it's Nick Hadge up next.
From the USA, Nick Hadge.
Who makes his home in Foxborough, Massachusetts, the home of the New England Patriots. A very, very successful American football team. I bet he wishes he was lifting a football over his head rather than that great big lump. 8 is the target. Really getting good elevation with those legs as well. Look how he dips at the knees and then just pushes up. Actually comes off the ground. Just needs to settle himself back down after 4. Some events you really do need momentum. You look back at the duck walk and it was momentum was the key there, keeping things going. Less so with something like this. You just need to reset. I wonder if we'll see anybody else try the ambidextrous approach. Not so far from Nick, who's at 6. That puts him joint second. One more here, puts him into second place. One more to level with Czech Saneu, with only Matthew McCoy still to come here as well, and he's got plenty of time. Well, the benchmark for a really, really good circus dumbbell event is get it into double figures. Well, he's 9. He's got close. Can he put another one in here? Clock's ticking. Clock's ticking, Nick. You've got to watch it. Oh, he looked fresh. Well, I think the clock's going to beat him. Otherwise, yes, and it has. Otherwise, he could have put some more on. But 10 puts Nick into the lead with only Matthew McCoy to come. Well, he's loving that as well, isn't he? Well, he's come across the border, determined to do well in this competition. And he certainly picks up big points here, whatever happens next. Well, they've enjoyed a really good competition here, haven't they? And it's just been getting better and better.
Matthew McCoy!
And here is Matthew McCoy. The real McCoy. 22 years old, Ireland's under-23 champion, a really good power lifter. One of Matthew's real strengths is he's got terrific technique with overhead press events. Well, that falls into this category. And you talk to one or two of the strongmen ahead of this event, they were saying, watch out for McCoy. He doesn't look that big and strong, but he's got really good technique with his lifts. And he's just rattled through the first 5 here, working the crowd as well, like all these strongmen do, and getting the response as well from this 6,000 crowd. Well, he's obviously got energy to burn, because between every rep, he's looking at the crowd and saying, come on, give me something, and he's feeding off this crowd as well. He's playing to this audience. Well, he hasn't broken sweat yet. 2 to go joint top here. Well, he's making this look really easy. He can still work the crowd. And he's made it look so simple. 10, double figures. How many more has he got in his locker? He's making this look embarrassingly easy. Have somebody switched this? Have they put a hollow one in there? I mean, you look at some of the other competitors. 4 guys couldn't lift this once. McCoy looks like he could lift it all day long. 12, absolutely brilliant. He loves it, absolutely delighted. A little Irish jig, well, sort of, to celebrate. Maximum points for Matthew McCoy, and he made it look so easy. Where on earth would he have finished had he just been allowed to continue? 12, though, good enough for maximum points.
If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe below, and let's see some great comments of what you'd like to see. And if you want to go to an Ultimate Strongman show, get your tickets, ultimatestrongman.tv, and we'll see you there.